A number of waste facilities across the state are trying to reduce the amount of trash that goes into landfills.
But those facilities can't do their jobs when materials not meant for the trash are not properly recycled and cause hazards like fires. That's what happened recently at a waste-to-energy facility in Orrington. News Center Maine's Carly Dion gives us a closer look at what's causing those fires.
The Penobscot Energy Recovery Company, or PERC plant in Orrington, turns waste into electricity by burning it, which reduces the volume of trash sent to landfills by 90%. But plants such as this one deal with hazards on a daily basis.
It's hugely frustrating.
PERC plant manager Henry Lang says they started accepting trash again this week after a fire in late July damaged cables and forced them to shut down. Fires at the plant becoming a regular part of operation.
They've said they see at least one a shift where they see a flare-up coming out of one of the grinders.
Lang says they have what he calls significant fires about 4 times a year. The workers say they try to sort out the waste as best they can when it comes in, but
it's so crumbled up sometimes it's hard to decipher what you got.
The problem is simple. People are throwing hazardous materials into their trash that should instead be properly recycled.
We see a lot of materials that shouldn't come here because the facility isn't supposed to get them. But when they're in a trash bag, you don't know.
Materials like lithium batteries from laptops and power tools, as well as propane tanks with fuel still in them, and other pressurized cylinders like fire extinguishers.
And there are a lot of things that come here that pose more than just a fire hazard.
Beyond the flames, it's chemicals and other toxins that don't belong in the trash bin, posing a threat to workers.
A lot of pool chemicals come in during the summertime here, mixed with oils and stuff, can be very dangerous.
And when the facility shuts down for repairs or maintenance, they're forced to divert all trash to the landfill.
We feel under the gun whenever we're bypassing to try to get things back on an even keel and start processing the waste again.
Lang says he hopes the facility will begin processing waste again early next week. In Orrington, Carly Dion, News Center, Maine.
So let's go back to those batteries for just a moment. As Carly showed us, if you have a rechargeable lithium battery pack, the kind that goes into laptops and cell phones, you must recycle it because it poses a serious fire danger. You also need to recycle those little button batteries that power watches and key fobs because those contain mercury and other hazardous chemicals. As for the AA, AAA, and D cell batteries, it's okay to throw them out in your household trash, just a few at a time. One note though, when you throw away a 9-volt battery, make sure you put a piece of tape across both terminals. Otherwise, it could spark a fire if those come in contact with something metallic in the trash.